Oh, hey everybody. Hope all is well. Where the sisters go? Hello, ladies. There they are. Okay, so look on the screen. Good morning to all the beautiful queens. So, I wanted to do a video about the origins of I don't need a man. And I'm going to add to it why I think the sisters came up with that saying, were the reason for that. So, if you notice, quite often, from what I've seen, and again, it's my perspective, we can agree to disagree, but quite often when you see the women that say, oh, I don't need a man, what I've noticed is quite often those are women that are financially responsible for themselves. They are financially independent, okay? They have to go and work, bring home the bacon, frying up in a pan, and guess what? They really don't need no man. Why is that? Because they have accomplished something on their own. Oh, yeah. Most of the ones that say that, they look up and they're like, well, I've worked, I've gone to school, I've provided a place for myself, and if they have children, for their kids to live. I provided for me and my children transportation, food on the table, clothes on our back, a savings account, maybe some investments. They are doing it all. And some that say that they don't have children. I don't need a man. The other thing is, you can look around, and some of them in their prior lives, they've had a man and they've had to carry him. Oh, yeah. They've had a man and they have had to carry that man, literally. The food he eats, she put it there, where he lays his head is her residence. The clothes on his back, the shoes on his feet, to his underwear, all from her pockets. The car he's driving in while she's at work all day and he trying to style and profile. Catch some other chick with somebody else's CHIT chit. All hers. So the realization, I don't need a man. What for? Because the men that they've seen and that's available for them, they can provide nothing. I don't need a man. Yeah, because you want to know why. The men are from the seed of Poverty D, and the apples don't fall far from the tree. Poverty D seniors guaranteed. I said 90% of the time. Poverty D junior. I don't need a man. Yeah, because their mother had a man. She sure did. That's how they got here. Mommy had a man, and guess what? She ended up in struggle land. I don't need a man. Why? He brings nothing to the table. But hold on. Do not let these dust buckets, don't let the little brothers come up with a little something. Ooh, black woman, You got to bring something to the table. That's only for you. But he'll come to you all broke down, always sad and blue, Mr. Limp Pockets Larry, all the time. He can't even buy a glass of wine. I don't need a man. Yeah, they already saw what the ones before him, quote, had a man. How that turn out for you? You left holding the bag, and I don't mean a stock. Look at your life before the dust bucket entered. And in the BC, we have a plethora of them. That's the majority, I hate to tell you. These men are not like my father or my uncles. Oh, hell no. Those men were providers. The women, they didn't work. No. Work? Well, I had one aunt that was married, but she had a really good job. So, yeah, she had a career, so that was different. But, yeah, that's not who these men are. I don't come from dust buckets. So any black men, I'm sure there are a lot of black men who don't like me. I don't care, even if it's a white one or whatever, Caucasian, Asian, persuasion. I don't care if no one likes me. But specifically to the men in the beast, he don't like me. Too bad. I guess you would have hated my father because I am the way that I am about life, about business, because my dad. And I think I'm a pretty strong person mentally. I am about business, about investments, because who? My dad. Yeah. So trust me, I know a dust storm when I see one. And that's what we have in the BC. I don't need a man. Look at your life before your man. Look at your mama's life, if she's talked to you about it. How did that turn out with her man? Was she all alone? But it's like, wait a second. Then you have some brothers, some sisters. So she didn't eat an apple or a pepperoni pizza and get pregnant. Where was he? Did you struggle? But your mama had a man. So women are able to look at that and realize that, hey, check it. I don't need a man, because each time in the BC, and if it doesn't apply, let it fly. If you are not that guy, you listen to the video, if that's not you, kudos. With Black women, a world is created, a world of confusion, dysfunction, which sometimes is already there, but it's multiplied because now you have children. You have other human beings that you're responsible for. And next thing you know, he dips out. And it's all on you. I don't need a man. Why? Because most of the men that they've seen, they brought the standard of life down. They were not an asset. They were a liability. Hence, who wants more bills? Hell, I don't. Who want to lose in stock? I should have wanted a bad options play. Oh my gosh, no, I would have lost enough money. I don't need a man. Nobody needs a liability. Because let me tell you a thing about these men. See, most of you got a man that's basically, he's concomitant to a pet rock. No, better yet, a Chia Pet. Some of you been dealing with a man that's a Chia Pet, and you call yourself, you get that little Chia Pet, and it comes in a box, and you go buy that Chia Pet, and then you bring that Chia Pet home, and you take it out the box, and you're gonna set up shop, and it's in your home. And you're gonna show him how much you love him with your beautiful self. Look at these chicks on the screen, gorgeous queens all around. You're gonna show him how wonderful and beautiful you are, and what you've done for yourself, and how you can help build him up. You're gonna go ahead and build you up a boo. It's not going to turn out right for you. I'm sorry. So what do? You take that Chia Pet. This is your man. You take that Chia Pet out that box, and then you're going to pour some water on it. That Chia Pet going to grow. You put some water on it, then that little, whatever that's on top, it like a beautiful fro. It's going to grow. Beautiful froze. Look at this. Gorgeous. Oh my God, gorgeous. Beautiful fro. It's going to grow. Chia. Chia. So that little, you put some water on that dusty, and the water is your residential car, your money, your body, your house, your resources, your food, everything. And you call yourself, you set the foundation. So now you're going to water that Chia Pet man you got, and you're thinking he's going to grow and take off. Remember that movie with Sarah Jessica Parker, Failure to Lunch? Matthew McConaughey, he at home with his mom and dad. They set a foundation for him. He won't leave. And that's what your Dusties will do. Your little Chia Pet, he failed to launch. So you don't water that little Chia Pet. It's said to water it. That's what the failure dysfunctional playbook says to do. Pick up a man and show him. I water the Chia Pet. Okay, I see it starting to grow. A little hair come out on top. Okay, Chia Pet. That Chia Pet, child, you water the Chia Pet all you want to. That man is like a Chia Pet. Where you blast with that? Where did you last put that Chia Pet? On my desk in my office, on the table in the bedroom, on the kitchen counter, on the bathroom seat. That Chia Pet gonna be right there. It's not moving. It's gonna fail to launch. That Chia Pet gonna be right where you put it. And then you're gonna come to realize, guess what? Sad but true. Baby doll, hate to tell you, but Chia Pets don't bring home no chicks. One more time. Chia Pets, they will never bring home a chick. It's gonna be exactly where you put him. If you drop him off at his mama's house, he's gonna be there. Drop him off at his baby mama's house, he's gonna be there. Drop him off up in your house, he's gonna be there. Why? Chia Pets, they don't bring home chicks. They don't. And a many woman has experienced that. A many woman has seen that. Trust me, it doesn't take much to be sick to look around and see it. Chia Pets do not bring home checks. They just don't. Ooh, and there you are. So that's been tried. Where you go out there, you be the man, you Miss Beautiful, Sister War, you go out there, child, you get your education. I don't care high school diploma, your college degree, you get your master's, PhD, you go out there and you get a job and you start a business, or you may get a job and a side hustle, and you may get 2 jobs. You may get a job and still going to school. You are planning your life. What is he doing? And then he has the nerve to have the audacity to even show up, and then you're going to bring him in like a little Chia Pet. Thinking you've done this, you're going to show him. No, that Chia Pet come show you what he do. That Chia, again, where you put the Chia Pet last time, girl, that's where that's where you're going to stay. Where did Chia Pet go? Where you left him? I don't need a man. Because the men that's there, they don't build. And listen, put that Chia Pet out, man. That Chia Pet might go get a gun on you. Pop, 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 pop. Little Chia Pet get angry. Little Chia Pet will kill. That little fur on top and all. Might come alive and get the popping on you. I don't need a man. Why? Because women have been able to weigh as they say, let's see your successes. Let's see your losses. We already saw that. What they said, we already done seen that, boo. We done seen it. Mama had a man. How'd that turn out for her? How'd you grow up? Oh, okay. So is that your mother that happened to her? And I'm sorry to hear about it. But is she the only woman that happened to? Is she the only woman that happened to? Or is it possible, maybe, just maybe, it happened to a lot of women that you've seen? Look in the PJs. How many women sitting up there? They got a man. Oh, she already on the Section 8 program, got a voucher, and she is pregnant again. Well, maybe because she's on Section 8 and she has a voucher, and now she's pregnant, so we know a man has been there, right? Okay, so maybe, just maybe, that man, child, she got a man having a baby. Yay! Maybe he's coming to save the day to move her out of the PJs and take her away from it all. Girl, look here. She had that baby in the PJs. It was created in the PJs. She gonna stay in the PJs. You think he's gonna come and rescue today? A knight in shining armor? You're cute. But she had a man. Oh, so now you got to go back down, I guess, to the office and call them and say, hi, you know what? I have another child on the way. So I'm going to need maybe an extra bedroom or some more food stamps. How degrading is that? Where's your man? Be laying up with you in the PJs. Honey, don't pack your bags like you going somewhere. Why do women say, I don't need a man? Child, the proof in the BC, the proof is in the pudding. Look at your lifestyle before. Look at it after. I wait. I don't need no man. You damn skip if it's a dust bucket. If he come from dust bucket land, you sure don't. Your lifestyle might go down. And don't forget, don't make him mad or ask him to get a job, pay rent. Woo, girl, say you pregnant or get out of the house. You don't need your man. You might end up in the ME land. Girl, look up in a cemetery land. So you wonder why they say I don't need no man? He appears as a deficit, a straight up liability. And you will be left holding the bag. Too many black women have done it before. They say they don't need no man. Then all stress, hair falling out, get emotional, engaged in emotional eating. Then they want to complain about your weight. But you know what I noticed? They'll complain about a sister's looks, her weight, not going to the gym. But you know what the sisters never do? The sisters, very few, those same ones, they never complain about him being a provider. They never complain about him. Hey, what about the fact that you're not a provider? Maybe she wouldn't gain weight. Guess what? If she could get your dusty butt off of her financial plate. What about working hard overtime? Women got men. What about working hard overtime? What the hell? What's he doing? Maybe if you were a provider, she wouldn't be so stressed out and she wouldn't eat emotionally. Maybe she would stop the emotional eating. Maybe she could start eating the right foods. Maybe she would have time to go to the gym, but guess what? She's too busy sitting up here working a full-time job and saying about your kids. What the heck is he doing? Woo! What is he doing? Sitting about, and then you got time for the damn gym. You sitting up here. I said, wow, look at that. Like I told old girl, I'm getting married on Patreon, and you are a fool. I'm getting married. Okay, first thing, congratulations. Then we get more into it, girl. You are a fool. Somebody had to tell her. And maybe it wasn't my place, but I'm not going to play with you. Sorry. So, yeah, I don't need no man. Hate to tell you. Unless you got a decent one, which most don't, because we can see, look at the community just littered around with all these abandoned children, abandoned by the man. And the mama got to play mama, dad, granddad, everybody. She got to go to work and then raise the kids. And she going to work 8 hours a day, let alone to get their time to travel and then getting back home. Then the school call, all of that. Man, you sign up to be a baby mama. I'm going to give it. Let me tell you something. Hats off to you, ladies. You sign up to be a baby mama, or if you were in that position to be a baby mama, I don't care what they say about you, honey. You got to be some kind of hell of a soldier. That's a lot. I cannot, seriously. Think, going to work. And women do it every day. Black women especially. Going to work. You're the only breadwinner. Get to the job, drive time, go to work, then get home. Oh, grocery store. Now the cooking and the cleaning, seeing about the kids in the home. Oh, the school call, got to take off. Got a meeting, got to go see about you. Sports activity. Run. The mule of America. And they got to know to complain about you. I haven't experienced that. All I can say, you got to be a hell of a woman to manage all that. And they're trying to put you down. You got to be a hell of a superior woman to do all that over and over again. And then try to get a social life. And then you're taking care of yourself. I'm not going to lie. To me, that's just to think about. It's like, whew, that's a lot for me to think about. You got to be a hell of a woman to do all that. And you're doing it for more than one child? You're doing this for 18 years? If anybody deserves a check, it's you. That's the part we don't want to say. They want to put down baby mama. Baby mama, for all the decent baby mamas working hard, and you're responsible for all of this. Girl, you one hell of a woman. You are a superior queen. You are a hell of a woman. You got to manage all of that. And not lose your CHIT, your chit. And it's for years and years. That's about shit in my book. I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying go into it if you can, but a lot of women, they've gotten into that situation and they've managed it being never married baby mama. Think about that. And you got to cook and clean. You can't take a break. Can you come get them for a weekend or two? Can you get some rest? And then you're probably still running errands. That's a hell of a woman. People may disagree. That's a whole lot. You doing all that, then somebody, she don't go to the gym. Well, if she didn't have to take care of the seat of poverty by herself, maybe she could. We know he's in there, but guess what? He got his behind up in that gym trying to flirt with some girls and then abandon his seat. Negro, please. Abandon, but he in the gym lifting weights. You ain't nothing. Cause he lifting some weights. Oh, look at me. He lifting some weights. They ought to fall on your dumb head and know you got kids out there that you have not fed. Ain't a dollar come out your pocket And here you come with your $35, $50. You think you're doing something. He pays $600 a month in child support. Negro, that ain't nothing. $600. I hope you carry the insurance out your check too. Ugh. He think he doing something. You ain't doing jack. Toss a little piece of crap upside your head. I hope that's what you're paying for child support a month. If you're paying $600 or $1,000 or below, I sure hope your dumb butt, which I doubt that you do, I sure hope your dumb behind got a 529 plan somewhere. I sure hope with your cheap butt that you better have a darn portfolio somewhere for those kids. If not, you need to be smacked upside your ever-loving head. Do not reproduce again. Your inferior seed. Or to go upside your head. How much your child support? I'm paying $550. Pop! That's what you need. How much your child support? I'm paying $605. Pop! Where's that portfolio at? Huh? Portfolio, not for you, dumb. The kids. We need to see some portfolios with the kid's name on it. Better yet, where's your life insurance? Because if anybody need one, definitely need one on your broke butt. Or you don't have one, pop! Go upside your silly head. Got these kids who are in poverty and want to complain about the parents that did stay. You are living your best dust bucket life. They don't work out and he's up in the gym. They too busy, got to take care of him. The seeds you dropped off. So I don't need no man. That's where it comes from. They already saw the tragedy in the BC land. And they realized most of them got there what? Dealing with a man. How your mama get there? Man. Now, I don't gonna say that because my father was a provider. My mom was a housewife. On a PTA and all of that. Okay? Picking us up from school. We had summer vacations. We were bumping in Malibu on the beach, honey, as teenagers. I remember shopping on Worcester Boulevard. My mom and her sisters, a lot of them shopped at Neiman's a lot. And maybe that's where I got it from, but then I got older and I was like, slow this down. I remember being 15 years old. Met a black woman in Neiman Marcus on Worcester Boulevard in Beverly Hills, and she was working there. And we're 15 years old, and we were in the store shopping and bought this perfume, and she just give us a couple extra things, and she was just so she worked at Neiman's. I mean, come on, I never forget that. And it was like, wow. And she was like, keep a hold of this when you get older. It's going to be very valuable. And I think, oh yeah, I did keep those, but then family got them. Long story. But that's what a provider is. That's why I come hard on these Dusties, because my father wasn't one. So that's how I know it's a choice to be a Dusty. That's the choice that they're making. My dad was not a Dusty. Who you think paid for the vacations? Malibu, Monterey. Why do you think I like the beach? My dad took us there. My father. I remember my mom saying, see, even my dad, they were saying, see these people out here on these beaches? He said some of them have a care in the world. Why? They got the money working for them. My father. He's like, yeah, they got the money working for them. It's during a weekday. They're not punching a time clock. No. We're having those conversations. Don't have a care in the world. They got their money working for them. Yes, that's what my father told me, and he was right. That's what they're doing. But you on the screen, the beautiful queen, you got to sit up there and hold it all down. And then all they do is complain. So that's why the statement is true for some men. I don't need a man. What are he going to lead you to? The poverty booth? Lead you to the line where they might, you got any government cheese? Because some men have already seen other black women. They had a man and ended up in struggle land. Don't forget, a Chia Pet, they don't bring home no checks. And I'm out.